G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is April 5th, 2023. This is the Bitcoin update. Now zooming out from the daily, the 4 hourly and the hourly, you'll notice the daily and the 4 hourly are all in an upswing on the CCI moving average, 400. And with the exception of the hourly, that's still in a downtrend. So you'll notice, and I'll drill down to each of these, give you a bigger picture. So at the moment, I've drawn these key support and resistance lines, this red and this blue line, and that's where it's currently sitting in this range since almost the middle of March. Now it's currently, I've also drawn these descending trend line and this ascending trend line, so possibly would have been this wedge had it broken to the downside, but you can see there today so far it's broken up through this descending trend line and now reaching this key resistance area. Also looking at the Fibonacci extension, zooming out, I've drawn this Fibonacci extension from that low to that high and that range down there, and it's reached as high as on a wick there, it's reached as high as the 100% level, but with a bit more potential upside to the 123 around the 32,000 level. Let's zoom in on the lower time frames. So the 4 hour first. Again, the CCI 1500 is still in an uptrend with its moving average, but that's been consolidating in that range as we said on the daily chart. For it to be more bearish, we need to see it break below this support area initially, and that's at the 23% Fibonacci retracement from that high and that low. And to even be even more bearish, we need to see it break below the 61% level as initially. So at the moment, primarily holding for long positions. Now, looking at the hourly chart, there is a bit of a change, but just be mindful that it's still in a downtrend on the CCI, so I wouldn't be going long at the moment. I'd like to see a break above this key resistance, but just give you a trading idea. I've got these fractals. Let me show you these fractals. Let me zoom in. You can see there in the last hour, and I've got these little spikes which show where potentially you could have traded, but again this is trading against the trend, so I'd wait for this to turn up before taking any long trades. But you can see there as an idea, as an example, if this was trending up, you would have potentially gone long there. And I've got a 1% target on the hourly chart, and that target happens to be at the resistance area. So if you went long there, that would be your initial target for a long position. But again, I wouldn't be going long until we see this break to the upside on the CCI. It's just my very cautious approach to trading. I don't like trading against the trend, even though the daily and the 4 hourly are in uptrends at the moment. So that's where we are with Bitcoin. Cautiously going long, and I'd wait for it to break above that resistance to be more optimistic about long positions. To understand how to properly trade using the average down approach, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe and like the channel. Support us more on Patreon, and see you in the next video.